Hello. Hold on, let me put this in the Discord real quick. Good to see everyone. I don't even remember when the last stream was, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, it was on April Fool's Day. Right. Yep, we are still kicking. Welcome, welcome. Let me know how my audio levels are, if they're good or bad or whatever. So what I'm working on is expressions, extreme expressions, because Secret Project M, the 3D modeler for the pony models, is currently reworking the pony models. And wants us to make extreme expressions to highlight the mechanics we need for the face. Because currently the face rig leaves much to be desired. Like, you can't do really any of this. You can kind of do this, but only for the stallion, and not anywhere near this dramatic. Also, there's no eyebrows. Because, like, for the mare, it would be closer to, like, that big of a mouth in comparison to this big of a mouth. Because the model is weird currently, but we're going to fix that. We will have the mares be as expressive as the stallions, and that's what we're doing here, is we're trying to figure that out. So far I've done abject terror. I've done this one I call Aw, You Shouldn't Have. And then we've got just really angry. I don't know why I'm so good at drawing the negative emotions, and so mediocre at drawing the positive emotions. But we don't worry about that. I guess it's because for the negative emotions, they're kind of supposed to look uglier, but then for the positive emotions, I'm like, how do I make this cute? I'm not the only one doing these. The other concept artists are also doing these. Here are mine. From the 3D models of official pony games. You mean like the mobile game? Because those don't really have expressions, and their expressions have kind of the same problem that the mare models currently have. Where their mouth can only open, like, kind of like that. Like, it'll look like that. And that's fine and it's cute, but it doesn't really do what we need it to do. Though, if you're talking about, like, a Maritime Bay Adventure, like, for the G5 game, that's definitely something to look into, because G5 is much better with their expressivity for their 3D models, because it's for a show and not a mobile game. Because the mobile game models, they're so small in-game that it's kind of inconsequential what their expressions look like. Because, like, if we can tell they're opening their mouth and smiling, that's good enough for most of the audience. But for ours, with the amount of zooming in we'll be able to do... And it's isometric, so... Like, there's still a level that we won't have to achieve, but, like... We want it to look good. And... we want to have expressive animations, because the whole point is to make it look cartoony and like an actual cartoon. So just looking like... just looking like this... isn't really gonna cut it. We'd want it to be more like... you know, like it's a silly example, but we're kind of pushing the... Hello, Capyvar. Yeah, we're just kind of pushing expressions to the limit here so that exactly. Because if you're trying to make things look realistic, it'll get old fast, and then you'll struggle to keep up with the times. But if you just keep things looking cartoony and exaggerated with an art style, that doesn't really get old. And while our game is 3D, we do have a shader that makes it look 2D. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out what expression I should be doing next, because we've got abject terror, we've got aw, and then we've got anger. I'm thinking maybe confusion. Maybe from a different angle, like... Huh? Fear, we've got fear. We've got abject terror over here. Sag. Yeah, don't ask me why I'm way better at drawing negative emotions than positive emotions. My style is wildly inconsistent. But yeah, so far I've been doing these, like, that kind of view, but I'm thinking maybe forward-facing or side-facing, just to give M a little bit more to work with. But yeah, not all expressions in the game will be this exaggerated. Some of them will be, hopefully, for the more extreme emotions, because ponies are very dramatic, as we know. But these are for the sake of testing the models, pushing them to the limits, so M knows what to do with them. Hi, Austin! I'm just trying to figure out which emotion to do next. I'm thinking maybe, like, completely baffled. Oh, did not mean to erase that. Anyways, how is everybody doing? For me, it's finals week, and today I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be late. But I showed up and no one was there. So hopefully that means it's prep time today, and then next class period is when the final is. Otherwise, I just missed the final straight up, and that's silly of me. But that means it would have been last week, so there's nothing really I can do about that. I am dropping out anyways. Oh, a serious pony getting told a joke. Embarrassed would be good too. I'm gonna do embarrassed later. Yeah, I'm dropping out. No. It takes me a while to get into my stride, so I need to warm up a little bit, but I might actually warm up with embarrassed. Embarrassed is fun and easy to do. And I think I need to balance out the yeah. Oh god, business management. Yeah, I'd drop out too. I'm a psychology major. And I love psychology. But majoring in 3D animation would be probably really good. Like, the industry's kind of... It's both very a good opportunity as of late, and also a kind of risky opportunity as of late, but thankfully most of the workers' strikes have kind of worked out in animators' favors. But I say go for it. Go for it. Lots of... The more animators we have, I think the more respect that we'll demand. Which is something we really need. Oh, you don't have a game design major? We do. I'm just not good with math. And also that's kind of my siblings' thing. Yeah, I mean, I've been self-taught with my drawing. So... With this kind of thing, it's possible to just be self-taught and still get in there. It's just a little harder. Though I'm, again, trying to be an actor, not an artist. But, I mean, acting is an art, but you know what I mean. No, that's more confused than embarrassed. Perfect. Anyways, happy Autism Acceptance Month. I'm not having a great autism acceptance month. It's been a not very good of my most sacred holidays. They canceled my favorite show. And I'm pretty sure the reason is because there's no respect for animation as a medium. We need to change that. Let's band together, gamers. No, that was more angry. Yeah, you would think Spider-Verse would have fixed that. How would you look at that beautiful artwork and go, this is a genre for children? I hate it when people treat animation like a genre. It's a medium. That's like saying live action is only for adults. Look at the Disney Channel. Yeah, it would be fun to have a variety of facial expressions. I think that really helps the traits make more sense. I guess what I'm struggling with right now here is to figure out what personality this guy's got, or what embarrassed him, because there's some things that embarrass you that make you like do the awkward grin, and there's some things that embarrass you that make you go like, you know? Exactly. Like, animation is not a genre. It's a medium that can encompass any genre. It can be horror, it can be adult comedy, it can be something deep and beautiful. It can be a children's show. It can be funny horse show. Yeah. Like my favorite show, the one that got canceled this month, um, was the adult comedy Star Trek show. And the writing was so excellent. And they're still finishing the last, like the season that we now know to be the last season, but I'm really hoping we can get them to reverse the decision, because that Paramount Plus already canceled the other animated Star Trek show. And so it's a really bad look for them to cancel 2 in a row that are both animation. It's a real bad look for them. Also, it costs them significantly less to make. Like, one season of the animated show costs the same as one episode, like a single episode of the live action show. And they greenlit the live action show for another 2 seasons, so, what the spruce? But, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the grin style embarrassment, because it's such a funny expression to me. It's gonna be hard to draw that on a horse, though. But yeah, I love that show so much, and I'm really hoping we can get them to reverse the decision. And to prove how much I love the show, I will reveal to you, my currently 8 viewers, the brush I've been using this entire time. My roommate's laughing, she knows what's up. The brush I've been using the entire time, yes, for all of these streams, um, has just been a shrunken down PNG of one of the characters from the show. Like, this is the same brush that I'm using for these. It's been a shrunken down version of the really awkward character just standing there. And it's beautiful. And you know what? It's my favorite brush. So, checkmate, Paramount. Uncancel your show. I used to use a brush that was the, y'all know that, like, sudden, like the sudden blue lobster meme? I did that. I shrunk that down and I made that into a brush, but I like this brush way better. But yeah, whenever anybody asks me what brush I'm using, I try to avoid the question and then just make it seem like I'm gatekeeping a really good brush. But I'm not. I just made this brush out of a shrunken PNG of a silly character. Actually, you know what? Speaking of that character and this specific facial expression, I made a really good awkward and embarrassed expression for him one time. Where is it? Mm-mm. Let me just use this as a reference real quick, because it's one of the favorite expressions that I've ever drawn. It perfectly captures the emotion. Where did I put this? I need to sort my folders. Is it my downloads folder? No. Oh wait, there it is. Wait. Yeah, this facial expression here. He looks so awkward. But again, it's hard to draw on a horse. I didn't at anybody in the server because I feel like people have been getting tired of me at mentioning everyone. But if you think it's a good idea, I will. Kind of vaguely of like a failed joke type thing. Like, this isn't too extreme, but it illustrates that, like, some expressions are more lopsided. Hi! Where have you been, bud? Alright, I'll ping people. At everyone. It gives me such a power trip whenever I try to at everyone, and then it gives me, by using at everyone, you were about to mention 400 plus people. Are you sure? Send now. Oh. Yeah, where have you been, man? We've missed you, legend. I'll tweet out too. I don't have that many followers on Twitter, but I'll tweet it out anyways. Bing bong. Bing bong. Aw, we appreciate it, Johnny. Your absence has been noticed, and we miss you. Also, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but Austin has changed his profile picture. That's valid, man. I think a lot of us need that at some point. It's my finals week, so technically I should be doing other things, but I'm dropping out anyways, so this is more important to me. Oh yeah, Twitter is absolute hell. On Discord, he changed his profile picture on Discord. It's gonna be weird not to see him purple anymore. Here, I'll share the horse. I don't think anybody's mentioned it so far. I never change my profile picture except for on April Fool's that one time. Yeah, he changed it to the headshot part. Though if he ever wants to change it back to be even vaguely similar, I also just redrew his original profile picture over with the new character. Just in case. This book is in Ponelish. But yeah, Austin has vitiligo, so wanted a pony sona to reflect that. Oh, what Netflix series? Lazarus Removus. Oh hey, H1F. Let's see, what else have you missed? I've been working on a desktop pony for Pixel Codex. I wish I could put her on screen, just letting her run around. He just removes all ladders on the lot. Yeah, I wish I could put her on screen. I don't know how, though. I guess I could just show you her sprites. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just share my full screen. Hold on. Oh, spooky. Okay, hold on. Let me pull her up first. Have fun watching Netflix. How many pixels should I put on the screen? I'm gonna put 2. Okay. Oh, what? It's not keeping them front and center. That's weird. Pony ball. Yeah, I need to give him a face. Oh, why isn't it keeping them front and center? Hello. I'm doing okay. Let me zoom in a little and then let them roam free. Shrimp check. Oh, I am slouching. I am so glad I included her saying that. You can make the little desktop ponies say things, and so I gave her shrimp check so she can check me out. Mostly these are reminders for me. Staying hydrated and shrimp check. Come back. Hello, Sue. There's also a 2% chance that she will randomly turn into the testing cube that we've been using for game testing as placeholder ponies. Oops. Come back. Yeah, we should have a download for them. How did I make them? So there's an application called Desktop Ponies, and you can add a bunch of ponies from the show, but you can also make your own. And so I downloaded some of the templates and remixed some of the sprites, and I replaced them with Pixel, and it took ages, but I'm gonna add some more animations. I might add a few animations where she jumps in a pool, and then I'll add one animation where where the pool gets removed and she kind of freaks out for a second before she remembers she can just climb out. But that would take a while to make, but thankfully I've got a lot of time on my hands after this semester ends. No one has rated the meme chat. There's just been a few memes posted here and there. Can one get a link? I'll post a link in the server. And then I guess I can post a download for the little pixels because they're not completely ready yet, but they'll run around and you can pick them up. So getting a real employee on the team, that'd be crazy, but probably would not happen because this is a passion project and none of us are getting paid. I'd love to share them with you. They took me a while to make, so. Whee! But yeah, I've uploaded a bit of new art. Oh, there she goes! So yeah, every once in a while they will randomly turn into the default cube. There is no way to give money so far. You can commission me though, my commissions are open. So yeah, say goodbye to them, because for some reason it's glitching out and she's not staying on top of everything. Usually they stay on top of things. It might be because I disabled something in my settings earlier, but... But yeah, I've got my commission sheet posted my Twitter. It's not for the ponies specifically, but you get some art and it helps me, so. Can you has cookie? Absolutely. Here you go. Here's your cookie. Hey, Yuki. So for commission prices, oops. Varies based on what you want. I might have to lower my prices soon because no one's buying them. I'm bad at making prices, but I set them really low at first, and then my friends were just like, no, that's way too low, you're underselling yourself. A pixel movie. He doesn't look embarrassed enough. if I just add some blush. We gotta make it so that the ponies can blush. Currently they can't. Or at least I don't know how to make them. For the drawing of ponies, so like flat shading and stuff. Here, let me grab my commission sheet. Where did I put that? I guess they're just in my screenshots. I really need to organize my computer. It is a mess. Where did I put that? Flaccidity. Medium rarity. Where is my commission sheet? Here, let me just pull up the tweet. I posted a tweet. So I literally couldn't find these photos. So this is just like describing what the headshot, bust, half body, and full body are. So these are the base prices. So for a headshot, a flat color headshot of your character, so again, a headshot is like this, that'll be $15. 20 for a half body, 25 for a full body. Now, I'm willing to negotiate prices because I'm really bad at pricing things. But yeah, and then there's bonuses for shading, I can also do paintings, but those take ages and would probably cost an exorbitant amount of money. Props, other characters, backgrounds, complex designs, etc. It's mostly addition, but yeah, I am bad at math. So say if you wanted a full body with like basic flat shading, that would be like $35. So for something like this with this kind of shading. So for this full thing here, this would be $35. And for this, it would just be $40. Which I'm really bad at determining my own pricing. But yeah, I can also do humans and anthros and stuff. What color blush should I go with? More orangey. There we go. Back to brushwood. Well, that's... With Clouds' hair... that wouldn't be too hard. No, it's okay. Aw, you want to draw her? She's our mascot, so feel free. And if you do draw her, make sure to put her in the art channel. We should make like a gallery of fan art people have made for Pixel. She is a cutie. If only mares existed. How ages will be? I'll have to double check the game design doc. Oh my goodness! Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'm really silly. Thank you. Yeah, I love referencing stuff. Oh yeah, I can't wait to come up with some concepts for like interactions between Coles. Cause animating them playing would be so cute. Child is stuck in the oven. There will be different sorts of food in the game. Oh, your support is enough. Thank you. There will be different sorts of food in the game. Have we ever expanded past pancakes yet, Austin? Yeah, it'll probably go. Will there be meat? Probably not. There will be, like, hay burgers, though. Horse meat. Can we have clutter that's just a bottle of glue that you can put on a desk and its description is just, oh god? Mongolia moment. Oh yeah, we did do that big rework. What about the clothes? Yeah, we're planning on there being lots of clothes. Customization's super important to us, because, you know, that's one of the best part of The Sims, right? And if the maids can wear maid dresses, why can't you? It eats your ponies and spits out glue. That's horrible. There will be goth clothing, of course. If there's goth furniture and there's a goth family, there will be goth clothing. I wanted to make Belladonna's clothes more goth, but since we're basing her off of the goth family in The Sims and their clothes aren't that goth, I kind of just based it off of her red dress. But I made it even more gothic by giving her the little frills like on a poet blouse, but I was really holding myself back there, but I'm hoping to make a lot more like actually goth clothing. Where's Dust Bunny? Because so far I think Dust Bunny has the most complex outfit, other than Bridal Bouquet, who's got her like semi-transparent thing going on. But that's really just like a little apron dress thing. Where is Dust Bunny? Dust Bunny. Oh wait, this is the regular community I'm looking for. Maid. I'm still gonna make the male maid. Yeah, so, Dust Bunny is her little maid dress. God, this art's so old. How would a pony wear a tie and a pant? So I'm assuming the pants would be back here, as we've seen in the show. And then a tie would just be like here, as also we've seen in the show. Male maid is a servant. Could be a servant, could be a butler, could also just be a maid. It's the year 2024. Can a horse male be a maid? We don't know. So this is Dust Bunny. And then also, what was her name? What was the name of the one you just had me make, Austin? Is this? Oh no, this is my Fallout Equestria OC. Whoops. Unrelated. Where is she? I don't remember her name. Yeah. Pristine. I think it was Pristine Shine. Pristine. There we go. So this one's gonna be another maid. Or, which... she's gonna be taller. Or at least skinnier. So I'll have to draw her maid outfit on. Might update the maid outfit a little bit because it's been few years since I drew that one, I'm pretty sure. But this girl's new. Many maids, yes. And then we're probably just gonna like have a list of... We're being aware of the copyright. Horse tidy whities. Can you romance her? Yes, you can. Is it ethical to romance your employee? Are we gonna stop you? Absolutely not. Can we stop you? I don't think we could if we tried. Oh no, I turned on the grid. I forget how to... Okay, there we go. They'll copyright anything with ponies. but they can't copyright the word ponies, so we're being very careful. We'll be fine. Sweat. Yes, we must be incredibly careful about Nintendo. Like, we're gonna have references to certain things, but if we do, and we do anything vaguely Nintendo referencey, we'll be very careful. Yeah, there will be custom content and mod support. Currently, we're focusing on the main game right now, though. Oh, you're right, I shouldn't have said the word. I've been meaning to redo some of my, my game parody posters. Like, I should redo the Fallout one, definitely. I don't think I need to redo the... the Portal one, because I think that one looks fine. Plumber Brothers Company. The horses. Oh, you want me to call it the horses? Please tell me I still have that. Yes. Your wish is my command. The summer sale. Your goal is to speedrun romancing every adult pony you can romance. Oh no, you're gonna cause a breakup between the girlfriends. Where's Copper? You're gonna make them break up. Unless you enable... Okay, you're probably gonna enable polyamory. Yeah, there won't be a plumb bob, it'll be a horseshoe. I know it's not what you want, but technically there's pony life. Hey, they said every adult pony, that includes males. Pony life is cursed, I agree. It does have a really catchy theme song, though. It really gets in my head. I I might. So to avoid copyright, like everyone wants to recreate their favorite characters, right? And we want to let them do that, but we can't like one for one allow them to completely do that. Though obviously, like we're not gonna have them as default towns ponies, but you can create whoever you want. But like we're gonna have like bootleg hairstyles and stuff, right? Probably. Um, so I was thinking last night, I'm like, what if I just go through and I draw everyone's hairstyles from memory without looking at any references, and that's just what we go with. I like Tell Your Tale. Misty is my girl. There will not be another species upon initial launch. We are planning on adding changelings eventually, though. Misty is best pony in G5. I'm trying to find any Misty fan art I have. I've got one, like, pretty cursed one. I've also got one with a swear word in it. I guess I have this unfinished one where she's turning into an alicorn. I love you, Misty. I think it'd be funny to let the changelings change into other ponies and maybe accidentally ruin other ponies' relationships with each other. Oh, not that kind of cursed! Not that kind of cursed, I swear. It's this, and I was gonna put, can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Not that kind of cursed. Whose horse is that? Buggy. I mean, technically they can't copyright changelings, but since we're making them so close to how they operate in the show, it's probably best that we change their name, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they can't trademark a face species, but the fact that we're making them pony adjacent, we gotta be real careful with that. When we add changelings, can we please add a reference to David Bowie and Labyrinth? Because Labyrinth goes hard. The sussies. Okay, time to turn this guy into a mare. This expression isn't anywhere near as extreme, but it's definitely a thing because we would need to work on the lip biting part and the blushing. Wield the power of the sun. Doppelgangers would be fine. I really want to do something with Belladonna once we get around to the changeling stuff. Doppels, that's cute. Are you changelings me? No. Nuh-uh. Okay, time to make a girl failure. Oh gosh, yeah. Imagine getting sued by both Nintendo and Hasbro at the same time. Your life would just be over. Epic girl failure time. I don't think a pony would look like this when they see glue. I think they'd look like this. Have I ever told you guys about that nightmare I had a few years ago? Or I don't even know if I would call it a nightmare, I would just call it a dream, but I was like I was going to the movie theater and I saw a listing for a movie. Like this was a few years ago, but I remember it so vividly. There was a listing for a movie. It was just called Horror Film for Horses. The Rainbow Factory. It was just like the listing just said horror film for horses or horror movie for horses. And I was like, whatever. I'm at the theater. I'm bored. There's nothing else to watch. So, and I was also curious, so I entered the horror film for horses, and then the perspective went to like you know Mystery Science Theater. Like you know this perspective. Have I ever read a My Little Pony fanfic? Yes, I have read the entirety of Fallout Equestria. Um, I'll get to that afterwards, but yeah. So it was in this perspective, and instead of other people there, it was me. It was like one other human, and then there was like 3 horses. But the theater was pretty empty other than that. And so it was this perspective, and then like the screen was blank. But then the screen, like the movie went on. Like there was a few trailers, and then there was the title screen that was just horror movie for horses. And then the title screen went away, and it was just like a blank white screen or like a blank black screen or something. And there was like ominous ambient music, and slowly but surely, a PNG of Elmer's glue just started fading in. And it was like that for roughly 2 hours. It fully faded in, and then it started zooming in with just this ominous ambient droning noise in the background, and the horses in the audience were terrified. And it was one of the best dreams I've ever had. It was so funny. Yes, it was like that BoJack Horseman episode, but minus the death. How the marks could work. So it's probably just gonna be when they age up, and then you're probably just gonna choose it. It would be really fun to have a mechanic, but it would be really difficult. So Stop watching creepypastas before sleeping? No, that's just what my brain does. But yeah, I've read the entirety of Fallout Equestria, absolutely adore it. Because I'm a huge Fallout fan, and I like My Little Pony. So, big day for me when I read that, and by big day I meant big, like, several weeks. Actually, no, it didn't take me several weeks because I was super invested. It's been one of the only books in recent years that I've been able to, like, fully get invested in and read, which is really embarrassing for me, but we don't worry about that. It's the length of 3 novels, so when you can read, you know? Yeah, the show of Fallout is really good. However, I could have made a way better opening scene, is all I'm saying. The opening scene left a lot to be desired, but the rest of the show is great, and I'm happy they got greenlit for the season 2. Shout out the Vampire Blood Bank. There's no Fallout Equestria reference in the Fallout show, sadly. But you know what? My favorite fact is that there's a physical copy of Fallout Equestria in the Library of Congress. Oh no, not that kind of opening. I mean the first scene in the show. The first scene in the show could have been so much better. Like, first of all, that's not how nukes work. Yes, Fallout Equestria, like a hard copy of Fallout Equestria, is in the Library of Congress, and that is the only library that book is in. It's my favorite fact. It's so funny. And you know what? That's literature, baby. Godspeed. Let's see, other fanfics I've read. I mean, like, nothing can top Fallout Equestria, let's be honest. I also like grimdarks and stuff, but I also like some wholesome stuff. I love stealing, I love taking things. My roommate is a vampire. I have not read that one. Yeah, imagine having to study Fallout Equestria at school. God, that'd be so funny. And you know what? I'm not ashamed to admit that Fallout Equestria actually made me cry when I read it. I say that proudly. Very mature. Let's see, let me open my fiction. What have I read? But yeah, I've been working on my own few fics. Like, I've had my Fallout Equestria fan story, Raising the Sun. For a while. You are really brave to admit what fanfictions you've read. So this is... Sunrise Antebellum. This is Colt, he is mute, and this is Philly, she is deaf. So it's about a hardened mercenary who has to escort these 2 disabled children through the wasteland with a communication barrier. However, I have not had much time to work on it, so it's very bare bones at the moment. but I do hope to get through that at some point. And you know it's gonna be some crazy found family stuff. Godspeed. Their parents weren't very creative when naming them. Their parents were neglectful. um, and eventually she does name them, but she doesn't name them for a while because she doesn't want to get attached to them. I was also wondering, yeah, bears do have bones, that's true. Yeah, I was wanting to stream for a while, but it's finals week, so I really shouldn't be streaming right now. But you know what? I'm dropping out anyway, so it's fine. Hopefully there's a lot more streams in the future because I won't be doing classes or anything. I will be getting a job, probably. So here we're doing some expression work. This is for Secret Project M, who is our modeler for the pony models. Currently doing a rework of the pony model. I'm dropping out because I'm autistic and I don't have accommodations, and it's just not for me. Like, I'm doing poorly, so my heart's not in the game. Yeah, I am going through college disabled. It's not fun. I'm just dropping out. I'm a psychology major, but I don't even want to be a psychologist. I want to be an actor, so I was going to college as a backup career. Yeah, the accommodations process is long and grueling, and I don't really qualify for it because, we just didn't go through the paperwork and stuff. Because we did that for my sister, and it was such a process, so we just didn't bother going through it for me, and it's just, college isn't for me. And that's okay. Like, I'm incredibly intelligent, but I just show it in different ways, you know? And I want to be an actor, and I don't really need to go to college for that, so I'm like, you know, might as well save our money. But yeah, I can't do it without accommodations, so I'm kind of just... I'm gonna take at least a gap year to get a job. And to work on my passion projects a bit more, like the ponies. Yippee! For real, they do not do anything when you request help. So yeah, these are just kind of like extreme expressions to show off some things to Secret Project M to make sure that they understand what to work on with the face rigs. Obviously, it will not look as intense as this. Yeah, college isn't for everybody. It doesn't mean you're any less intelligent or you're any less likely to succeed. Okay, you're a little bit less likely to succeed, but for my career, it doesn't really matter. I'm still gonna get a side job and stuff, obviously. Hit me up, for real. I should get dinner soon. Yeah, it left, like, no time for me when I was actually trying, so I kind of just gave up because it was horrendous for my mental health, but... Now I can draw terrified-looking ponies all day, so it's fine. Ooh, mid-COVID depression with college? Yeah, no, I couldn't do that with high school, let alone college. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting a job, I'm gonna be working on my passion projects. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I've got, like, a deep family history with autism, so... Godspeed. Happy Autism Acceptance Month. During Autism Acceptance Month, as I mentioned earlier on the stream when no one was here, my favorite show got canceled. So, yay! God, yeah, the pressure is way too much. I'm kind of just doing this to rebel, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's a lot of reasons, but, like, also, I just want to prove to myself that I don't need it. I want to prove to myself that I am more than basic expectations. You know? Happy Autism! Your favorite show is canceled. I showed this earlier on stream when, again, only 8 people were here. But in honor of my favorite show getting canceled, I revealed the brush I've been using this entire time. So, you know, this brush. Star Trek Lower Decks. The animated Star Trek show. Hello! Yeah, it's a pain. And you can't get accommodations without it, so I kind of just gave up. So yeah, this brush that I use this whole time to make art like this. This is this brush. Yeah, they canceled it. But since they canceled a show with such a big following of autistic people, we are rallying. We are rioting in the streets. But yeah, this brush, it's just a really shrunken down PNG of a character from the show, from my autism show. So this is what I've been using to draw the entire time. So now you know. In honor of it getting canceled. Oh my god, for real. Luckily though, that means I can move on past that hyperfixation. You need brushword. I call it brushword, and then I've got one that's closer together, so this is it at 10. This is brushword 2, and this is brushword at 10. They look very different. Yes, my brush is made of tiny PNGs of Bradward. I also have one of Mariner, but it works weirdly too well. Like, look at that. That's just a paintbrush. That's awesome. I don't like how good that looks. It upsets me. Oh, got some cake. Whee! Yeah. There's nothing funnier to me than just making making brushes out of PNGs of people and characters. I think that's so funny. And you know what? This is the best brush I own. I'm gonna kill you, Johnny. You're not welcome in my lobby anywhere. I'm just kidding. Have fun. Like what you like. Even if you're objectively incorrect. I like to think that most of us are joking. We just need a pixel brush. Let me make a pixel brush real quick. I can do that. Very easily. Add brush. Add bitmap brush file. Art. Pixel codex transparent. Boom. I will not kill you. Change the rotation angle of that a bit. This looks weird. This is a brush made of pixel codex. It's not a very good brush. I'll need to choose a better PNG of her. Yeah, the thick sleigh eyelashes on her. She might be a girl failure, but at least she's got her eyelashes on point. Or at least she's a girl failure here. She looks very angry here. What's y'all's favorite doctor in Doctor Who? Because mine is 9. I cosplayed the 9th Doctor to go see David Tennant, which was very funny. Honestly, I need to make her eyelashes more thick. Allons-y. Yeah, I had to stop watching Doctor Who because I got too invested in it that it was unhealthy for me. But not in the way that you would think. Oh my god, the Van Gogh episode, yeah. Since I'm autistic, I have like a low-key delusional attachment to the Doctor. Like, I'm like, that's literally me. He's literally me. And so anytime anybody, like, is mean to him, I get really upset. Yeah, the show that got canceled, the Star Trek show that got canceled, I love that show so much that whenever I think about the characters, I get nauseous. Thankfully, My Little Pony is just the right amount of autism fixation for me, where I don't get sick thinking about it, but it brings lots of comfort to me. So, I will always have My Little Pony. Yeah, I had to stop watching Doctor Who because it became unhealthy for me because it was so good and I related to the character so much that anytime that that any of the companions were mean to the character, I got so upset. Any favorite episodes of what? I have mentioned 3 separate shows. My Little Pony. Okay. Perfect Pair is up there. Perfect Pair makes me cry every time. Anytime anyone's mean to Fluttershy, you cry. Yeah, mood. And as music goes, A Hearthwarming Tale sweeps. There is nothing but bangers, and there's so many songs in it. It's so good. Yeah, for real. Like, The Perfect Pair is such, like, it's so serious, and it's so beautiful and so adorable, and I just sob every time I openly weep. And the song is so cute. Oh my god, yeah, the wedding episode. Yeah, Candlelight Wedding goes hard. Let's see. I'm trying to show you guys some other concept art that I haven't shown you yet. Oh hey, you guys can give me... This day Arya goes so hard. Like, this is not concept art for the ponies, this is concept art for a personal project. Can you guys give me some help here? Oh, puppy girl's there. Can you guys give me some advice on which kitty child should I go with? This is for, like a little cartoon thing I want to make eventually about growing up autistic but not knowing that you're autistic. Oh, best villain according to me. As villains go, I mean, Chrysalis goes so hard, but I also love Cozy Glow. I love her vibes so much. The black one? Which one? This one or this one? Second one on the bottom, counting from the left. This one? Cutie. And if it helps, here's the little friend. It's gonna have a friend. Gonna make a friend that's also autistic and is really into bugs. Alright, thank you for your input. Name of the friend? I have not actually come up with a name for her. Maria? That would be really sweet because my sister, she's also autistic. She's my older sister. Her name's Marina. So it's very close. And she's got hair that reminds me of that. Yep, we will not stop working on this game. This game, we are committed to this game. I need to make some more hairstyles. Oh, that would be really cute. I'll consider it, for sure. I've also made, I'm trying to base this off of my own, I'm trying to base the autistic cat child cartoon off of my own experiences. And so I want to give her, like, a dad that is, like, he's definitely also autistic, because my dad is also autistic, and he's got, like, all of the traditional, like, geek dad autism. So he's also really into Star Trek. He's what got me into Star Trek. So I made a bootleg Star Trek poster to put in the background. Dreads in front, afro in the back. I'll consider it. It's been a really great seeing you again. Good luck on your internet sabbatical. Your cleanse. It's been great seeing you again, and I'm glad to see you're just taking a break, because we were worried about you. Question. Why do they sell packages of hot dogs in a different number than they sell packages of hot dog buns? That's my question for you. What's my Twitter? It's at the bottom of the screen there. Starfire underscore pony, but with an E instead of a Y. Like pone. Because capitalism. Yeah, my question was about hot dogs. That's my question for you. Oh, another question is, why is there no equivalent for, like, when you're saying that you're, like, dying of hunger, you can say I'm starving to death, but you can't say, there's no word for, like, dying of starvation that's an equivalent. Like, you can't just say I'm thirsting to death. That bothers me. So that's my question to you, is why? Yeah, I gotta redo some of the reference posters and make some more. What would you guys like to see reference, like gaming posters of? My desire for water is unquenched. Like, what posters would you like for your ponies to be able to put in their rooms? I don't think I've got the Fallout one on here. Fallout. Thanks, guys. I now have Minecraft. I have This Day Aria stuck in my head now, thanks. Oh, for sure. Speaking of Minecraft, the crew and I, we might have a little game night. So we might play some Minecraft together and stream that for you guys. Probably gonna use My Little Pony. Haydu Valley. Can you join us in it? Probably not. We'd have to be careful with that. But I will consider at some point. I mean, there's always Brony Tales. Oh yeah, here's the old Fallout poster, but I'll probably make a new one. And remember, it'll be looked at from, like, this distance, so it's fine. Or, like, that distance. So you'll barely be able to see what it is. I was also thinking maybe Jackbox at some point, because that could be fun. But, the crew seems to like the idea of Minecraft a lot. Yeah, the Portal poster is definitely a lot more recognizable from a distance. Flappy Pegasus. Do people have Flappy Bird posters? Is that anybody's favorite game? I know it's definitely not the favorite game of the creator, that's for sure. Not Bethesda. That's my favorite bootleg name, is just putting not in front of it. They can't sue us. Why is she when she's angry kind of giving Rainbow Dash? It's not Rainbow Dash. Don't tell Hasbro. I guess just because Rainbow has, like, a very generic main. It's unlikely that we'll make our own Minecraft server for, like, the regular server, Probably just to play for a game night for the devs. But if you want a pony-themed Minecraft server, Brony Tales is really good. I have an entire village on it, but I haven't played for a while, so I've lost my land claim. You'd pay for it. Just commission me. Speaking of which, I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. The dining hall has sucked lately, but I don't really have the money to eat out. So rip to me, I guess. Like, I've got like $40 in my bank account right now. I should not be spending $8 on some like Panda Express or something. That would be a bad idea, wouldn't it? I really do not want to go to the dining hall, though. Maybe I'll just eat cereal and call it a day. Alright, so we've got embarrassed, we've got... Oh, we've got abject terror. $40 is not a lot when you're in college. Oh. We've got anger. We've got deeply embarrassed because either flirtation went wrong or a joke did not land. How long is the stream going on? Wobble Dogs. Wobble Dogs is good. I've been playing. Yeah, that's fair. But different amounts of money have different equivalencies in different countries, so... Ooh, Dredge, yeah. Ooh, Slime Rancher, I love Slime Rancher. Now I'm just thinking about dinner. Now I just have this day Aria and dinner stuck in my head. Oh yay, we finally made the live stream roll. Thank God. Lethal Company. Yeah, that new Landfall game, content warning just dropped. That went hard. I've been playing it with some of my friends. Yeah, just randomly drop just a let's play of it. I've come to make an announcement. Well, now I'm just hungry. Oops, forgot to sign this. Way too big a signature. Oh. You still can't believe that my brush is Brad. Yeah. It's a really good brush, isn't it? He's bisexual. I didn't know that. Like, I genuinely love this brush. Like, every once in a while, I'll be halfway through a drawing, and that's, like, super serious, and then I'll remember what brush I'm using, and I'll break out in laughter. This is my wife, too. But yeah, like, this is also this brush. It's just real small. Except the hair. The hair is not this brush. I have separate hair brushes. This PNG. Evil negative boiler. Really cursed. Yeah, I love making stupid brushes. They're so much fun. That hairstyle would be cool in horse form. Do I have news for you? Actually, no, I don't have that hairstyle. I have genuinely, like... I mean, vaguely. I have two hairstyles that are like, if I combined them, they would look like that. Where are the mare hairstyles? I always misplace them. Well, has image hair. Oh wait, wrong channel. I would still absolutely love to get some pony musicians from the fandom to make their songs in Ponelish. Hi, Rainbow. I'll probably go get dinner soon. But yeah, I've got like puffy ponytail that is vaguely actually inspired by Mariner, the character that I drew there. And then I've also got the puffy on the side with the cornrows. Not cornrows. Yes, cornrows. Yes. I'm really bad with hairstyle names. I can never tell the difference between braids. Yeah, the Polish music. I always have... Like, you ever listen to the Simlish versions of regular songs? Because, like, I cannot hear Last Friday Night or Country Girls Shake It For Me without hearing the Simlish version. Like, I feel like I'm having a stroke when I listen to Country Girl Shake It For Me when it isn't in Simlish. Rumply Gurn, Sheiky Fabby Gurn, Sheiky Fabby Gurn, Sheiky Fabby. Hoping for a mullet? Yeah, I'll probably add a mullet for sure. And I know I keep dividing them into, like, mare hairstyles and stallion hairstyles, but they're pretty much for everybody, you know? And yeah, a lot of the hairstyles and items I do make are references, don't come at me. Though for now, most of the hairstyles are references towards, just, like, actual ponies in the show, but like bootleg versions. Because I want people to be able to make their favorite characters, just bootleg versions of their favorite characters. You live your life. Where is... Oh, what? Oh, yeah, I was going through and doing that. I need to finish doing that, actually. Huh. Pretty sure I had more, but forward. Yeah, I'll be happy to do a mullet. It makes a lot more sense for a pony to have a mullet anyways, because that's just a mane, baby. Let's be for real. I love Tree Hugger's hairstyle. Oh, you just got a pen tablet? That's sick. I used to have one, but it was a hand-me-down and it broke immediately. I just used my finger. Morbid facial expression drowning. Alright. Oh. Rotate that. Boss wants me to draw a horse drowning. Yeah, M did want extreme expressions. I should just redirect them to, the the agonized expressions from, Mrs. Gendered's, Everfree and Fiction AU. Because Mrs. Gender does some great agonized expressions. Also has an awesome name. It's so funny. Force them in the basement, make them paint, and get your rent money. Oh, I was gonna pull up some of Mrs. Gendered's stuff, but their Instagram's restricted. And I don't feel like logging in. I am hungry. Drawing a pony from a downward angle is always so weird. Okay, their nostrils will be flaring because they're drowning. So they're desperately trying to breathe. That is really morbid. Gotta make sure they have those magical wings, then. Breathe, bro, breathe! I think adding gums to drawings just makes everything significantly more horrifying and agonized, not gonna lie. For the cat, they immediately fall in. Yeah, that would be funny. Red Brush helped the drowning pony. He's not strong enough to carry a horse back to the surface. Yeah, it's okay if you're upset by the drawing of the drowning pony. Just remember that it's being made out of tiny PNGs of a pathetic man. They probably won't drown immediately, but I don't think that there's a way for them to just not know how to swim. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road and throw them in the pool. I don't like it. I want them to be facing up more. Oh no! I hope this isn't traumatic for you. I got so invested in drawing this terrified horse that I need to keep talking to keep you guys from freaking out. No, I probably can't afford it right now, but I'm gonna order some Chinese food. I'm hungry. Oh, no, never mind. I'm not ordering that. It costs $2 more to get it online than in person. Stupid. I'll just get it in person after I wrap up the stream. So their eye would be kind of bulging, wouldn't it? Am I taking this request too seriously? Were you kidding? Um, you missed Austin asking me to draw a horse drowning as in one of the expressions. So their eyes will be bulging in probably two separate directions. Yeah. This might be a little too scary for for when they drown in game. So we will need to animate it eventually, but maybe not to this extreme. Hi, welcome back. We're drawing a horse drowning. Mother! Gotta make a death where a horse gets stuck in mud. The... What's that one image of Applejack and Rarity? Where they're in, like, the tar and the mud. It's so cursed. Right, it's by Mudlove 2. Shows them seeing death, it would probably be this one. Like, this is definitely Mudlove's 2's weird thing that they're into, but oh my god, it's so funny. The dialogue is so... Don't let us drown in mud and tar. I think about this image a lot. So long, suckers! Ah ha 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 ha! Come back now and save us! Don't let us drown in mud and tar. It's such a good image. They really are so beautifully crafted. I think we should use that as an expression sheet guide. Imagine buying the mud and tar as a poster in the game. Absolutely. That would be amazing. I hope my beautiful voice acting there got picked up by my microphone, because half the time when I'm doing my impressions, it does not get picked up. I also think about that image a lot. And 8 male stripers. I hate that when people do the dub of that, they never keep the typos in. Like, they say it how it's intended to be, and that makes me very sad, because the typos are so funny. Well, damn, that's one diagonal Twix. So I guess that's a horse drowning. Oh wait, no, I probably gotta... There we go. Okay, so 18 pounds of cocaine. Look, you asked for it. I'm really into horror. You ask a horror artist to draw a pony in a death situation. I'm drawing it how I draw it. We've got to get a microphone and then force their heads underwater. For legal reasons, that's a joke. That probably was not picked up on the microphone, but I was making drowning noises. Oh, you did? My microphone is really fickle with what it gets picked up with. Really? Oh, so it won't pick up half of my Pinkie Pie impression, but it'll pick up on that? Sure. I hate this microphone. I need to get a better microphone. I'm just gonna stick to the heads here. It was indeed gravity. He knocked it off with all of his panicking. Now I've gotta do this to the mayor. First off, the sleigh eyelashes. Goodbye letters from... Yes, this pony's just... These two ponies are just very good actors. Don't worry about it, please. Yeah. We would probably be an alicorn because we're a god, basically. Or maybe we're Discord. We're a Draconiquus. Still! It's just a spell you learn that removes all of the ladders from the lot. It should also remove stairs, so you can't get down from the second floor. Okay, so eyes bulging, going in two separate directions. Mouth open in agony as water is being inhaled. Or, I guess, exhaled because bubbles are coming out. Tongue curled in a silent scream of terror. I think we're good. Oh, and also brows raised. If a baby was delivered to a Cloudsdale home and it wasn't a Pegasus, would it die of... Oh, no! Well, it's if they step... This will probably get marked as kids now. Should we swear a bit? Unmark it as kids? Austin, is it if the pony steps on the cloud? Would they be safe inside the home if the home was not made of clouds? Yeah, and it's not like the baby just falls out onto the ground, right? I mean, maybe... Okay, yeah, no, wait, that is kind of how it works with horses. Okay, but this is a horse society, so they probably have, like, doctors or something. So some pony's probably holding it that has wings. So it wouldn't fall through immediately. But hypothetically, yeah, probably. Okay, they'd be safe in the home. So as long as they didn't give birth just on the lawn... Like, if they didn't just give... If they gave birth on the lawn, and then nobody caught it as it was falling, yeah, it would probably fall through. But they'd be safe inside the home. They should probably give that kid up for adoption or move, though. Because, yikes. Should I swear a bunch? Get this marked as not for kids. Giraffe spawn point. Solid lawns. A magical floating crib. Or maybe they've got like horseshoes that are magical and then make it so that they can walk on it. Alright, let's swear. Let's get this not marked for kids. Fuck. Let's get this not marked for kids. Let's do the dub of the Celestia comic. Celestia cocaine. Okay, so 18 pounds of cocaine, 12 pounds of crate, and 7 male stripers, but make sure none of them are white. I can't see the coke on them if they are. Bitch. Oh, crap. Almost just closed that entirely. Shit, fuck, ass, dick. I absolutely love... Yeah, it's not in the museum because it was drawn after the Mona Lisa. Facts. They should, Oh my god, I didn't realize I still had the horses up. Like, I changed it back in the beginning of the stream, but then someone mentioned that we should change it to the horses. For copyright reasons, so then I changed it to the horses, and I never changed it back to the ponies. There we go. There we go, now we're rated T for teen. What the fuck is up, every pony? Sorry to any children watching this. Yeah, likely. It's not supposed to be shining armor. That's supposed to be just like a regular, like, royal guard, right? Is it? Isn't the rest of the comic lost media? Oh, I didn't make the follow us page. Yeah, the empty. Why is the eye empty like that? Austin. Here, let's make an eye. Or let's just add the eye from the. Why is it like that? Where's the regular follow us? There we go. Okay, follow us. Open. The ponies. Boom. It's really scary. I mean, I know it's supposed to match the Discord logo, but it's really scary. Shouting forbidden words at their full. Yeah, the comic is really old. I don't even know if Shining Armor was, like, shown off then. Let's see. Follow us. Browse. Boom. Done. Better. Less scary. Alright, well, where I am, it's 6:20, and I should probably go get some food. Horse Expressions 2.mdp. No, wait, why did it say it was a PNG? I said it was an MDP. Okay, cool. So, those are the drowning ponies. Those are these ponies. Boom. Stream is probably ending. I am very hungry. Despite better judgment and my bank account screaming at me, I'm probably gonna go get some Chinese food. Because I need some protein. And the protein at the dining halls is awful. So yeah, I think we've been fairly productive. Good catching up with y'all. Hope to see y'all again soon. One more for the road. Have a good fucking night. I have been freed. I can swear now. Okay, goodbye.